So a lot of things have been happening in the transfer news. Hello guys, welcome back. So Gini Wijnaldum has been confirmed that he will be at PSG next season. So 3 hours ago, the Football Connect confirmed that breaking news: Gini Wijnaldum has just signed a contract at PSG. His deal will run until 2024 and he will complete his medicals tonight. And they say Gini Wijnaldum will earn more than 10 million euro a year at PSG. He will earn he earned 4.6 million a year at Liverpool in comparison. Now things are going up. So that is what is happening here, people. Gini Wijnaldum is now being paid as high at the same time as Mohamed Salah. So for me, if I have to say, with not being angry or with not even hurting what is happening here, I have to accept that this was basically the best decision we would expect him to do, and he did it. He decided to follow. We all know that Barcelona was supposed to be getting this guy, but they could not match up with the prices. Why am I showing you these guys? I want you to go to check out the Football Connect right now on Twitter. It is there, the Football Connect, so that you never miss all the transfer news that are happening every single day. The Twitter, the UEFA news, also Sancho United, and we also had the Memphis Depay almost about to be confirmed as the next Barcelona player, and also this guy Elmino, who has decided to choose Aston Villa over Arsenal. That has to be one of the worst things you can ever hear. And also, we just got the confirmation that Ben White was the one who was selected to replace Trent Alexander-Arnold in the Euro team. So all of these things are advisable for you guys to check it and do so, because the Football Corner will always keep you updated. But anyway, that's not what we're here to talk about, guys. We're here to talk about the Euros and who is basically winning. So without wasting any time, let's get the show started.
Beats the goalkeeper. You're just lost for words. He is just brilliant. Georgie Best, Diego Maradona, Johan Cruyff.
Hello guys and welcome back to another video. This is the Football Connect. I'm your host Sam and we are back again with another one, and this is an interesting one, people. So what are we doing today? We are just doing nothing but predicting the Euro for next season. You hear me correctly, guys? Not next season, for this tournament. We are predicting what is going to happen in this tournament of the Euro and who's going to definitely win and how they're going to do it. We're going to do it today and we're going to make it so interesting. So I've set up everything, and also I'm going to try to make my fantasy team of the Euros that I think that these guys are going to shine and they're going to outshine the most. Because let's face it, people, this has been one of the weirdest seasons if we can talk about football wise. We got the likes of Inter Milan winning, we got the likes of Atletico Madrid taking it from the Real Madrid, we got a lot of things happening. We could not actually see the big clubs. Things just turned from bad to sour as time kept going. So a lot of things were just weird. So I'm wondering, is this gonna also be the same type of feeling that is gonna go on also to the Euros? My hope is that it does happen, but anyway, you never know with these things. But one thing that I know for sure is that we are gonna make the best of all in this time. We are gonna enjoy the Euros and we're gonna enjoy whatever that is gonna happen because that's why we're here. We come here to the for football, and football, if it's being delivered, we make sure that we make it count. So today is the 7th. We are only left with around 4 days, if I'm not mistaken. 4 days before, or let me just say 3 days because it's almost the 8th. 3 days before the Euro starts. And I hope everyone are excited. I just want to remind you guys that the Football Connect will be covering some of the fixtures of the Euro, and we are going to make the best, especially the late ones. I think the ones that starts around 9 my time. I'll be covering them on the watch along, and we'll make sure that we make the best out of this because we want to get the best out of the Euro. It's going to be amazing, that's for sure. It is definitely going to be amazing. So, without wasting any time, guys, let's go to this predictor. I would love to hear what you guys think. I would love to hear if you agree with some of my predictions that I'm going to do. There are gonna be some crazy predictions in this show, people. So I hope you guys are ready and excited. You are ready to see some of the things we're gonna be seeing here. We're gonna be talking about how some of the teams can make it or maybe not make it. Then maybe I might do at the end of this do a prediction of my own fantasy league in my fantasy players who are gonna shine in the Euros. Trust me, that is one of the hardest things you can ever do. Because I'm gonna go for the stars, all the best players that I know, and I'm just gonna choose all of them. But I can't really do that. Sometimes I have to be real, facing the fact that at this position, at this point, this is the type of a player that they need. Because I was colonized by Britain or by England, you expect me that I'm gonna be choosing England all over, but I'm gonna try to make it fair. They have me learn English, but does not mean that I'm gonna be going with them in all. I'm gonna try by all means to make it fair according to what I'm seeing in this and what I think. This is exactly what makes it interesting with the Euros. We don't really know what's gonna happen. Nobody can actually basically stand up and say that this is what is gonna happen. Nobody knows. That's what makes it interesting. But I want you guys to make it interesting. I want you guys to participate in the comments. And if I have you guys who wanna join in on the watch along, or you wanna join me on the live, you are highly welcome to do so. So I'm gonna get the link and put it in the comment section. If you click the link, easy, you are joining the stream as easy as that. But anyway, one thing we're going to be doing, make sure that in the comment section you tell me if you agree with me, if you think my prediction and whatever I'm saying is making sense. You tell me that yeah, this is good, or you agree with whatever I'm saying. If you disagree, tell me that I'm wrong, and let's correct where we can correct. Do me a favor, click that like button, subscribe to the Football Connect, always important. But let's make sure that we get this show started the right way. Because man, I've been hoping that we get this show started the right way, and I'm definitely excited about this. I'm definitely excited about the Euros. So, Group A. So, Group A, we have Switzerland, we have Turkey, we have Wales, and we have Italy. So, this is an interesting group, that's for sure. Interesting group because some people are talking about Turkey to be the dark horses of this tournament. Like, I have no idea how has Turkey been that good for people to believe that they're actually gonna win the Euros. That is just, I got my mind blown when I saw that. I got my mind so blown that I didn't even know what to say. Like, how has Turkey become that good? But anyway, we are gonna try to make sure that these things that I'm saying it makes sense. So, if I'm to predict the team that is gonna finish first in this group, I don't even have to go very far. For me, it has to be Italy, because man, I've been watching these guys building up. Italy were there. Trust me, they were not performing so well, but suddenly they've just risen this time and they're performing at a crazy rate. I can't put it into words the way Italy is playing, but they're beating teams with the high goals. I just feel like they're gonna be up top there. Then looking at this, I'm gonna go which this is gonna pain me. The last team in this, I'm gonna have to put Wales. I know the guy at the depth, but Wales does not have the depth. They don't have those best players you can look up to raise up, except of Gareth Bale, and he has not been performing at his best. So that'll be asking a lot. I believe that'll be asking a lot. So that's why I had to put it. So number two and number three are between Turkey and Switzerland. This is really hard, but anyway, just for the sake of that people believe it's going to happen, I see Turkey at two and I see Switzerland at three. Do you agree with my picks of the Group A? I see Italy winning most of the games. Number one, Turkey also doing something like the same. Two, and Switzerland is gonna be number three. Then Wales finish the group at four. So this is how my Group A is set up. What can you say? Do you agree with my pick or you disagree? Let me know where I need to change, and you have to give your reasons why you think I should change at that point. So as I'll be waiting for that, I'll move on to the next stage, which is Group B. And in Group B, it's an interesting one. Trust me, there are good teams in this Group B. There is Russia, there is Belgium, there is Denmark, and there is Finland. So without wasting any time, everyone agrees with me on this one. We're gonna take our little friend Finland and put him at number four. Because I think they just went there to celebrate that they're there, to enjoy the time that they're there, and that is it. So from then we look at it like this. Belgium, as much as they have not been their best, this is a group, this is a team that a lot of people have said a lot about them. People have been hyping them up that they are the golden generation, they're the golden era, but because of some situations, they were the golden eras 3 years back, but they could not live up to the best. They could not be that team that we expected them to be, because they had some of the best midfielders in terms of best midfielder in De Bruyne, who's still there, by the way. They have Eden Hazard, who has just suddenly died at Real Madrid. They had Lukaku at that time was performing so well. I think it was not in Italy. I think it was at United. A lot of players. They had Thibaut Courtois, the best keeper, I have to say. So a lot of people were expecting a lot from this team. Trust me, a lot of people were expecting a lot. But I don't know. But anyway, concerning this group, I see them just making it to the top. So that's why I'm putting them to the top. I don't want to say something crazy that I'll regret, but it forces me to put them to the top because for me, I think they have enough in them to make it to that stage. I don't know what you think. Then between Russia and Denmark, trust me, Russia has to go three, and Denmark. You know what? Denmark, I might not know the players that are there, a lot, but I know they've got some good players. We have seen them play against the teams like England, and they have suffocated to beat or to break down Denmark. And for me, that puts some respect on the team. So that's my group B, and that's how I'm setting it. I want to hear if you agree with me. Let me know in the comment section. Let's make this interesting. Or click the like button and subscribe. Or you can always leave that as well on the comment after the video. Then we'll maybe go through it again and see where we would have went wrong, and we'll try to fix it, which is probably not gonna happen a little bit, but not really that much. So you understand what I mean. Let's move on to Group C. Now, Group C has some interesting teams, but for me, the stand-up team that I see from there that I feel like they're gonna be number one are of course Netherlands. Now we know the coach is really, I don't know if he's okay or something, but they don't have the best manager in terms of management. So they might be number one, but doesn't mean they're gonna go far with that position where they are. Then we have nothing but North Macedonia. I just feel like they can't go further than where they are already. They've already qualified for the Euro, and for that was the best that they could get. So I can't take them higher than that. That would be crazy. I don't see them going higher than that. So I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. If you agree with me on this, it's up to you. Let me know in the comment section. But this is where I see them at. And the funny but no list, number three, I put Austria. That's where they are for me. And Ukraine, I feel like they're gonna go forward in these groups. So I have to say, just looking at this, the group C is probably the weakest group of them all. Yeah, I have to say, maybe let me see how the other groups are like D, E, and F. But the group C, I feel like it's an easy one. It's an all cover, especially with the way the teams like Netherlands have been performing in Ukraine. So you look at it and you tell me what you think. But yeah, yeah, I think you get what I mean. Group D. Now in Group D, this don't hold me to that. That I tried to remove that thing, could not move. But anyway, that's where we are. That's where we are. I'm not saying that Czech Republic are exactly where they're meant to be. I'll probably put them in number four. Because Czech Republic, for me, as much as I've seen them performing so well. I've seen them trying to do things. They're not really there, you know. Hello, Sam. How are you tonight? Hello, say. I'm good, sir. What do you think, Mr. Fletch? I'm doing the Euro predictions. I'm sorry that I was not capable of coming yesterday. I received some bad news yesterday and I had to disappear, but now I'm here and I'm doing that now. This predictions late. I want to see if you agree with me. By the way, just that you're joining us right now, Mr. Fletch. Let me show you this. We've got Italy, Turkey, Switzerland, and Wales in Group A. We've got Belgium, Denmark, Russia, and Finland in Group B. And Group C, we've got Netherlands, Ukraine, and Australia, and North Macedonia. And that's how it is for me at this moment. What do you think? Let me know what you think in the comment section while I'm in Group D. What do you think about those groups? Do you agree with them or disagree with them? That'll be interesting to hear. That'll be interesting to hear. Anyway, let's continue with this. So I said the Czech Republic are number four for me. And funny, I feel like Croatia are gonna be number one in Group D. Yeah, I just feel like that, which is weird. I just have to say it. They're gonna be there. They're gonna be there. Let me read the comment right now that has been sent right now. You have made some very good prediction. The only thing I would change is Australia instead of Ukraine. Really? Tell me why you would change that. I love that. This is interesting. Tell me why you change Australia. Like you would do that, the Australia and you that one. Austria. It's Austria, right? Yeah, and Ukraine. Let me know. What do you think? Tell me why you would give me a reason. Give me a reason. You think they're playing better than this? I can change that if you're gonna give me a good reason for me to swap those two. I'll be waiting for that anyway. And the number three for me is gotta be Scotland. I love Robo. I love him a lot, and I love some of the things that are there. But I don't see him going anywhere further than that position for me. And England are gonna be number two. That is my Group D for me. I feel like I know Croatia are no longer the team we are used to seeing them. But I feel like if Southgate is going to be very intelligent with this, going as position two, it's probably the safest bet to go in this Euro. Sometimes you have to play the math, look at what things are like, and you find the best suit or the best route for you to go reach to the finals. And I feel like as much as Croatia are no longer that big team that beat England in the was it in the quarterfinal or something somewhere like they are no longer that team at all. Oh, it was in the semi. I'm not really sure. Yeah, I think it was in the semi. They are no longer that team at all now. They are no longer that team, and I definitely feel like, but they will finish top of the group D for me. In fact, if you are in England, this is the best option you can hope for. I don't know. That's how I feel. Let me read what Mr. Fred just said. There is just Something that just came in because I watched England playing them the other day, and they have a very well set up, mainly defensively, and made it very hard for England to break them down. They also have some world class players. Okay, okay, okay. Interesting. I agree with you though. It makes sense. I remember the game. I didn't really watch it. Oh, so you are saying? I think I. Oh, look, I actually made a mistake. So I'm gonna do this to just make it interesting. I'm gonna do that. What do you think about the Group D? As we are moving on to the Group D, what do you think about the Group D? Croatia, England, Scotland, and Czech Republic. That's how I see it. If you have other other predictions, you might let me know there. But that's how I'm predicting that one for myself. Let's see how we can do that. Then we go to Group E. Now, Group E is Poland, Spain, Sweden, and Slovakia. I think that's Slovakia. So before, without going in with him, you did you did England dirty. You know why am I putting England number two? You know why? I know you're from England. I thought this would probably be the best. Trust me. If I'm looking of the best route to go further in this for England, the best route is be finish below. You better finish below Croatia. Trust me, I love England. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. I love England, and I've been looking at what people's been saying. The best bet for England to go far is if they finish second. I don't know why, but they finish second. They have a better route than going first. Cause going first is crazy, man. I'm from oh, football is coming home. Oh, I remember that Southgate. Yeah, I feel like it can come home. It can definitely come home, but with the route that I feel like I've just given you there, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. Tell me what you think. Let me show you. Let's continue. If you feel like I need to change it, I can change it. Yes, that's better to finish second because we'll get it exactly. It's not like we are running away from this. I feel like that will be the best, the best option to go through to those players because the ones that are the team on the first are gonna be facing are crazy. If we get first, we get the team that came from second in the group of death. Trust me, nobody wants that. Nobody wants you to face either Portugal or France. Nobody wants that. I want England to go further than ending in the group of death teams. Trust me. That's where they are. They are good. No, keep it. No, keep Croatia. I want us to come. Okay, interesting. Interesting. So let's continue. Group E. My dear friends, Slovakia be the number four. My friend over here, Spain, go number one. Now the problem is between Sweden and Poland. Spain have not performed so well, but I know they will get the job done. They will definitely get the job done. That's for sure. They will get the job done. Now the question is that do we have enough of a team that can at least try to change that? But I don't know why, because of Lewandowski, I feel like I want to do this. But I know that it's not really gonna be possible. But I feel like this is exactly what will make sense. I don't know if you agree with me. Very good prediction for. Let me see. Hello, hello, say how are you doing? Let me. There is a very good prediction for with the group C. I'm from North Macedonia. Wow, wow. Really? Was that a good prediction for you there, sir? I put your team last. Like last. Unless you think I should be switching them up and you give me a reason. Maybe you might actually give me an in-depth look looking at your team. What do you think? Maybe it will actually make sense because me, I'm just throwing teams out there because I've been watching some of these teams that I've been watching. So let me know in the comment section. Let's make it interesting. Um, Poland and Sweden are close, but I agree with your decision. Exactly. I feel like the Lewandowski thing makes it different. He agrees with me. Austria second. Oh, but not Macedonia third. Okay. What? Oh, let me know why. This is what I want to hear. Because really, looking at Ukraine, I really don't know much about Ukraine, but I've heard people talking about it being a good team, not knowing why. And Australia, fourth? No way. Interesting. I'm loving the debate that is happening here. I'm loving the debate that is happening here now. Let me know. Let me know. I want to hear what you think as you sort that out. We can go back and try to do the predictions again. Now let's go to the group of death. Of all the groups, this is the worst I've seen in a Euros game. This is the worst. Trust me. These people are coming down there. Hungary be the last one. So this one I'm gonna make it like this. I'm gonna go from the bottom up. So Hungary is the last one. Germany won 7-1. Ah, really? Really? Germany for me, number three. This is how I see it. Germany, number three. Yes, Germany lost to North Macedonia. You see, there's actually an interesting comment here. I know you're saying 7-1, but for me, I don't see it. I don't see it. Come on. Come on. Germany goes third. Germany goes third. Then the problem is going to be between these two, France and Portugal. Who's going to finish second and who's going to finish first? Kylian Mbappe, Cristiano Ronaldo, Bruno Fernandes, N'Golo Kante. Just throwing names here right now. France top for you. Oh, really? Interesting. France top for you here. I hear you. What is Mr. Finada saying? What? I like your prediction so far. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. That means a lot. But the question is, who's gonna finish second and first in the group of death? Who's gonna finish in the group of death, like first and second? Who's gonna do that? Because it's gonna be crazy. Trust me. It's gonna be one of those weird games that nobody wants to watch, but we will have to watch it. For me, I have this feeling that these guys, for me, they're just too much. Oh, you're saying I should put Portugal down, then put France too, like this. So, okay, I might agree with this one. You know why would I agree with this one? Because it is weird that as much as Portugal are this good, they don't really have the best team, their best 11. Portugal doesn't have that. They don't even have that. I have no idea how is that even possible. Imagine. Yeah, France first. Yeah, it seems like everyone agrees with this one. Portugal doesn't have their best 11. It feels like they're still struggling in that department and they need to sort it out if they gonna maybe at least surprise us or do something. Hello, Mr. Tyro. How are you? How are you doing? We're doing the Euro predictions right now here. We are going with every single thing that is happening here. How are you? How are you doing, sir? So, what is your predictions? Let me hear you as well. What is your predictions in the group of death? Portugal played their counter attack against Spain and scrap a draw. I think France will break them down. Also, talking about Spain, Portugal survived that game. I watched it clearly. Spain missed a lot of chances that they should have buried the game easy. but Portugal were not giving the attacks that they did the last time we saw them playing. So I'm wondering, is this the season where we're gonna watch people break down in the Euros, like we're gonna watch teams break down in the Euro? Because what I was seeing, it was just weird. Yeah, watch out for Spain. They are dark horses. Funny enough, I'll have to agree with you on that one. I'll have to agree with you on that one. It's weird. For me, France all the way. Why? France all the way for me. Loris, Varane, Zoma, Coman, Kante, Pogba, Rabiot, Benzema, Dembele, Giroud, Bampe, Griezmann, lots of stars. Yeah. I have to agree with that. There are a lot of stars in that team, and they're gonna be scary. That's this group of death is gonna be one of the scariest ever. But I love it. I love it. It makes it interesting. It just becomes interesting every time when you think about it. Looking at how things are set up, it just becomes interesting. But anyway, so this is how I'm seeing it. Group A: Italy, Turkey, Switzerland, and Wales. Group B, we have Belgium, Denmark. Then we have Russia and Finland. C, we have Netherlands, Austria, North Macedonia, and we have Ukraine as the ones that finished out lastly. Then we have Croatia, England, Scotland, and then Czech Republic. Spain, Poland, Sweden, and Slovakia. France, Portugal, Germany, and Hungary. So there is no chance for Germany to pull out a shocker for you in the group of death. You don't even see them anywhere nearby. Is there anyone who believes that Germany can surprise people there? While we go to select the third, the guys who are gonna finish the best in number three of different groups. So we have Switzerland, Russia, and North Macedonia, then Scotland, Sweden, and Germany. Who's gonna make it? Who's gonna make it? I think Germany can, but I think Germany can, but I don't think they will. Nice one, nice one. I love this one. I love this one. I think they can, but they won't make it. Come on, Scotland. We got a Scotland man just joining us here. I love it. Okay. I feel like Scotland can be in this as well. Because looking at this, they might be probably they will be maybe they will lose to Croatia and England, but I don't see them losing to Czech. For Germany, they're gonna beat Hungary for sure. But can they, by any chance, beat? Oh, oh my God, this is gonna be interesting. Can Germany beat Portugal or France? I don't see it. No. Let me see. Germany, Sweden, Switzerland, and Russia. Not Macedonia. End of story here. But I'm proud of my country, 100%. I love one countryman who takes ownership in all this. He's taking ownership that he will be proud of his country. So you are saying Germany, Switzerland, and Sweden and Russia. Yeah. Ah, okay. No. Scotland, they have no chance. Chance? No. Remember, here we are only looking at who's gonna be the best of the number threes here. For by the way, guys, we are looking at the teams that are gonna try to perform better than what the rest did. And I'm looking at that one. I have a feeling Sweden are gonna make it. Let me remove Scotland at this moment. I have a feeling Sweden are gonna make it because they can beat Poland somehow and maybe Slovakia, but Poland or maybe I don't know, or they can draw with Poland, then lose to Spain and beat Slovakia. But it's for the, you see, that's how I'm seeing it, and maybe with the goals, that's what put Poland on top of Sweden. But like I'm saying, I feel like Sweden have an easier path to make it. Group E, Group F. Now on Group F, we are looking at France, Portugal. They're definitely gonna be Germany somehow, somewhere. Then we have Hungary, where Germany is gonna get 3 points from. This is what makes it so interesting. So I don't know what will happen with that story. going up, Group C, Netherlands, Australia, and North Macedonia. Now this is what happens. Number 3 can make it in that group. Russia can make it easy. Between Denmark and in Finland and Switzerland as well can do it. I don't see Germany going through. I have no idea why. So I can say Switzerland can make it and Russia. How many teams do I select here? Oh, one left. So that is going to be between Scotland and Germany. Which one are we choosing here, guys? Trying to make the math in my head and it's killing me. I'm about to have a headache now. Which one are we choosing here, people? Which one are we going with? Looking at those teams, which one do we select? Which one do we select looking at those teams that are left? Do you agree with the ones that I selected? I said Switzerland, Russia, and Sweden. We need one team. We need one team. Germany. The man says Germany. Is everyone in agreement? The man says Germany. So you're saying Scotland is out. Trust me, Ian is not going to like that. Especially the Scottish man. He believes this team can be there. I would have Germany. I would have Germany getting drawn on what and Portugal with Portugal for me. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Trust me. So everyone agrees with this selection, right? Everyone is in agreement. Everyone is in agreement with this selection and for what we have made. Now let's continue with this. Let's go to the next stage. Let's see what we have. Nice one. People are agreeing here, people. Now, okay, now we are now at the knockout stage. The best of the best. That's where you get the best here. So we have that and we're up to that. So the first question is Belgium versus Sweden. Belgium for me as well. Belgium for me. I don't see Sweden beating Belgium by any chance. I don't see it at all. Here I don't even have to think twice. Italy. I don't know if you don't agree with me. Italy on the next Tuesday. That is Italy over there. That is Italy straight. I see it as well. I see it. Then we go to the next. France versus. Why am I even wasting time speaking of the teams? Oh, this is gonna be crazy, man. Then England versus Poland. Think England makes it. For me, I feel like England makes it. But meeting France, that's not really a best game, by the way. Let's go to the next. Spain versus Russia. Nah, don't even have to think about that one at all. Croatia versus Portugal. A group of death has a serious impact on whatever that is going to happen in some of our favorite teams here. It's crazy. Netherlands versus Germany. But still, it can be exactly. There can be surprises. I agree on that. There can be surprises as well. I agree on that. So you are saying Netherlands versus Netherlands versus Germany. What are we picking here? Netherlands versus Germany. Turkey, of course, we are picking Denmark here. But Turkey people are saying that it could be a dark horse that can surprise people there. So I don't know if that is going to be a possibility, but I keep hearing a lot of people talking about that team. Germany, but it could be Netherlands. Very, very easy. You see, that is true here. That's why I'm so surprised. You know what? If we are talking about okay, but there still can be surprises. If you are talking about this, looking at how it's set up, you might be surprised that if Netherlands might lose against Germany. It's not because of how bad the Netherlands are. As a team, Netherlands are good, but the manager for me for Netherlands is the worst. The manager for me is the worst, and without Virgil van Dijk, it's a different ball game for them. So these are the teams that goes to the next stage, which is the quarterfinals. Now we are in the quarterfinals. We continue and we keep selecting, and there, trust me, I'm not saying this is gonna be the best and what is gonna come out, but that's it. That's how I see it. So Belgium versus Italy. Now we are talking about Italy. For me, that they've been so good. Belgium, Eden Hazard not at his best. Kevin De Bruyne still, I think he still has the injury he picked up in the Champions League. Lukaku, yes, he was good, but Lukaku alone won't do the work. Thibaut Courtois, oh, there is not too many questions. It's gonna be a close game, but I feel Italy will go through. I don't know what you guys think. Let me see in the comment section. Italy for me, yeah, wow, that's a close game, 100%. But I think Italy as well. That's what I think. I think Belgium golden era is over. But the worst part is this: with this golden era, they did nothing with it. They're the only team with that had the best golden era, but didn't even live up to their golden part of the era. Anyway, everyone hates England. I don't know why, but France is stronger. Yeah. Yeah. Why would everyone hate England? I might not know why, but I love England. It's just weird. I love England. But in this story, I thought the second round was gonna be easy, but seems like you're still meeting the teams from the group of death. England, 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 England. I'm afraid, France. I'm afraid my team's journey is over. Quarterfinal. That's not that bad. That won't be that bad at all. Spain versus Portugal. Now this is an interesting game. They meet again after that friendly. They meet again after that friendly we saw the last time. I try to relive that friendly, I'm going straight forward for Spain. Maybe Portugal might surprise me, but if I relive that friendly, I'm going 100% for Spain. I don't know what you think. Yes, that is true. I agree with you that if I saw that friendly so well with Spain, that is the end for me for Portugal because they were so terrible. Portugal. Time for new European champions. Sorry, Portugal. Spain, and time for new European champions. So now, when we're in this stage and Portugal out, it will be now a surprise. Nobody will be like thinking of anything winning. It will be now a surprise, hoping to see what happens. Denmark, Germany. Bam. Nah, that is Germany easy. So imagine the team that started as in the group of death, they are now in the semi-final. Imagine who expected that. Anyway, let's go with this one. Italy versus France. Italy versus France. Italy have been playing so well. Dark horses for me. They can surprise France, but at this point, as much as I hate to look at this one, I will have to be like that. But I still cannot rule out Italy no matter what. They've just been performing so well. It is a hard one, really. It is really, really a hard one. It's really, really a hard one. Italy waiting for so long, but France is in a. That's true. That's true. That's true. But hey, Italy, man. I feel like in this point, what will determine France's victory is if N'Golo Kante is fit and in the game alongside the likes of Paul Pogba and whoever will be with them. But yeah, I think France will just about get a win, get the win. Through that, they will get the win. They will definitely get the win. Let's move on to the other ones. Germany versus Spain. Penalties 6-5 for me. France low. Now I gotta laugh at this one. Yeah, it could be. It could be that. That's the interesting part about this. Nobody knows what's gonna happen. Nobody can really guess it. That's what makes it so interesting. You can't guess it. Anyway, Spain versus Germany. Spain versus Germany. Okay, this one could go either way. You guys, you're probably going to go Germany, but I'm going to for Spain. I have a funny feeling. Funny part, I'm not going for Germany at all. Because Germany, if they were not good in the group of death, for me, I will have to go Spain. I have a question. Does Spain has a really good team? I know they're on the Real Madrid players, but Morata, the team that they have, it is a good team. Maybe we might not really compete with the likes of Portugal and what, but it is a good team. It is a good team. They just have to work on their finishes. They need to finish their chances. Spain really needs to finish their chances. Let me do this. Let me pull out the Spain team. Let me search the Spain team here. Spain squad for the Euro 2020, so that we look at it and we see what we think about it. Yeah, Fernand Torres. Yes, they do definitely got that one. Definitely got that one. Okay, so yeah, let me put this on the screen right now. I'll go back to that later. So this wait. Yeah, the squad. The Euros. Okay, so what is happening here? Why are they showing me Kylian Mbappe? I'm not interested in him. We are looking at Spain as that's Turkey, that's Wales, that's Belgium, and Denmark, Finland, Russia, Australia. Then we have Netherlands. We got North. Then we keep Ukraine, Croatia, Czech, England, Scotland, then Poland, Slovakia, Spain. So this is the Spain team. This is how the Spain team is looking like. Daguerre and whoever the goalkeepers. Defenders, we have Laporte. Oh, by the way, Laporte is now in Spain team. Remember those signing and whatever that they were doing, changing whatever it was changing. Then we have Gaia, we have Alba, we have Pau Torres. There are a lot of Torres in the Spain team. Then we have Eric Garcia, Diego Lorente, says Aspalicueta. In the midfielders, we have Marcos Llorente, we have Sergio Busquets, we have Rodri, we have Pedri, we have Thiago, we have Koke, and we have Fabia. Is it Fabia? Things like that. What do you think about the midfield? What do you think about the midfielders? I think for me, they look good. They look good. It's a team you can win something with. I don't know. Up forward, we have Danny Omars, we have Mikel Ousden. I think we have a lot of players we don't know in the forwards. Gerard Moana, Alvaro Morata, Fernand Torres, Adama Traore, and Paul Sarabia. You know, I feel like Spain is missing maybe one best attackers. They do have attackers, right? At least maybe get one from Real Madrid. That kid is fit. What is his name? But I know it's already too late. They're not really interested. I don't feel like the attackers are really, you know, they can give you that confidence if you're looking for confidence when it comes to playing with the team. The The attacking options that they have are really, really questionable. I don't know. I don't really feel them. You understand what I mean? But anyway, we'll definitely see how that goes. We'll definitely see how that goes. The attackers, for me, not really convinced at all. Not really convinced at all. Anyway, who's winning between France and Spain? Who's winning between France and Spain? Who is winning? This is the last part. This is where every single thing that every man sweat will be decided here. I was just waiting for the right. Kylian Mbappe could lift the Euro. He could lift the Euro. Easy as that. He could lift the Euro. That's how I see it. And it seems like that's what my chat sees it as well. France and France. That'll be an interesting journey. But also things can happen. Imagine. World Cup and Euro Champions simulation. It's exactly mountain. This one is that Bumper player of the Euro 2020 for sure. That kid's got talent, man. That kid's got talent. So now let's do something. I'm gonna do something with you before we finish here. I'm gonna move on to a different screen. This is what we were doing. To those who are just joining us, you can check it out. I want to do something with you guys before we go. Let's try to predict the best players who are going to perform so well in the Euros. Let's try to make a fantasy team. Let's try to make a fantasy team. That'll be the last thing that we do. Let's see before we finish this. Well, let me read up what. Yes, we have. Bampe will light it up 100%. So this is how the thing is going. We make a fantasy team here, just guessing. 15 players are allowed, as you can see. We just make up a team, then we make sure that we disappear before they ask us for money. We can also drop top goal scorers as well. Yes, we will try to do that. Anyway, the fantasy team, goalkeepers. Who do you think is going to be the goalkeeper of this season? Let me select the goalkeeper option. We have this guy, we have Thibaut Courtois, we have Diorama. This guy is a free agent at this moment, right? And we have Schmeichel, we have Noah, we have Lloris, we have Patrico, we have there's some good goalkeepers here. Pickford, De Gea. Oh my God, Dean Anderson. Who are we going with? Don't waste too much money, though. No, here what I'm doing here, I'm not gonna be. I don't know. Do they really require money for us to just select this thing before we actually say we are playing the thing? Let me see something. Let me see something here. Yeah. So we can just do it. We don't use money on it unless you are really now playing now. That's when you take it so seriously. So, but we are not using any money here. We're just guessing here. Most will be France players. Yes, maybe in the forwards. So the goalkeeper, who are we going with? Is it Lloris? Is it Noah? Or we have Schmeichel at the goalkeeper position? Goalkeeper position. There is David De Gea, by the way. I know he's a good player. He's a good goalkeeper. There is Dean Anderson as well. A lot of goalkeepers here, but I feel for me, I would go easy. Oh, you're going Lloris. Tell me why you're going Lloris, because he's from France. I feel like he would do better. Manuel Neuer. I don't know what you think, you guys. I feel like Manuel Neuer would do so good. 4-3-3. We will. I hear you on that as well. I feel like Manuel will do so much great if he does it like this. I feel like he will do so well because they will give the most the most clinch and you'll probably get it. Funny part, I agree with you because this is France for Christ's sake. It's gonna be easy for them. Defenders. Oh no, I'm supposed to select the second goalkeeper. I think the second goalkeeper that I can select here. Yeah. Before going there, I think I'm gonna do this. Yeah, that's how it will be like for me. Then we move on to this. Then we move on to this. These are my players. These are the players that I'm selecting. Now we look at the next stage, which is probably the defenders. Okay. Okay. For me, I do this left side. I do this left side for me, no matter what people say. He goes in. He has been performing so well. So I'll probably put him in. I'll probably put him in. Then defense, there is a budget. Yeah, I'm seeing. I'm seeing it's 80. It was 100. Now it has moved a bit. I'm seeing 100%. Then we have okay. For me, he's still one of the best. Okay, Pavard, Susha, Ben White, Chilwell, Maguire, Laporte, Pe Aspas. Then we have some of the defenders. I have no idea who they are, so it'll be really hard for me to decide. It'll be really hard for me to decide. So Diaz, yeah, I think I was thinking of who to put. Ruben Diaz. Did I pass him or something? I think I passed him already. That don't only make sense. That don't only make sense. Yes, he's actually the number one. Imagine that passed him. Then the last defender. We can't put Robertson because he's already not there already. John Stones, who is Cancelo? Joe Cancelo. Interesting. Midfielders. Midfielders. For me, without going too far, I go Kante first. Then probably Kevin De Bruyne. Yeah. Or Alaba. No, Frankie De Jong, Foden, Rodri, Fernandez. Yeah, Bruno Fernandez, of course, is getting in easy. Bruno gets in easily. Bruno Fernandez gets in easily. Then I think we can put Kevin De Bruyne, but I feel like Mount is this kid shouldn't doubt him out at all. In the mid, that's when I'll put Kevin De Bruyne up there. Then it may be Kimmich. Yeah, Joshua Kimmich this side outside here. Forwards. Then we come to the forwards. Yeah, he had a better season, but imagine he was not selected. That shocked me a bit. It was weird for me. How did that even happen? Anyway, let's see. Oh, why is that killing? But oh, I can no longer get them because of my budget. So I need to remove somebody who is more expensive here. Let me see now what are they saying. Oh, I've got 35. Oh my god, I'm moneyless now. I was supposed to be working on the budget here. Let me see if I remove him. What does that mean for me? Why is it not giving me the player that I want? Come on, give it. They're not gonna give me Hurricane, are they? They're not gonna give me Bampeto. You have too many players from France. Imagine. This is why I cannot get him because, oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'll remove him easily, then put Kylian Mbappe because I think he deserves to be there. Yeah, I think it deserves to be there. Then we have, what was the last one? What was the last one we put? We gotta put that man, Lewandowski. This will be a crazy team. Oh, we have to put a defender here now. We have to put a defender now. Because we removed a defender here. I'm gonna put Matthias Delete. He is a good player. This will be a crazy team to go play with. This will be a crazy team, and you will definitely get something out of those players. They will not disappoint you at all. That will be a crazy team. Trust me, you're guaranteed to get your money back somehow, somewhere. If you're in the fantasy league, you'll make something out of these people. So who would you make your captain here? I'll probably pick Diaz to be my captain. Because I know with that team I'll win something. Anyway, those were the predictions and what. Tell me what you think about my predictions. Yeah, Captain or Diaz, Kane or Diaz, even Lewandowski. 100% you get something out of that team. Even Lewandowski, you will definitely get something out of that team. Anyway, those were my predictions. That's what I thought. And it's all about what's gonna happen when we go to when we see the next stages. Look at that team. Yes, look at it. Look at it. And let me know in the comment section to those who are gonna join us later when we are no longer live. Tell me what you think, what you thought about this. Let me read this. I wanna read. There's a comment there. You said 3 English players, 3 France players, and 3 Portugal players. Interesting. And Lewandowski on the side. You know you can do another prediction the next day if you want. Yeah, I know, sir. I know. But we just wanted to play around and see where we go with this one. What do you think though? Especially maybe with the winners and stuff. What did you think? It's been an interesting time choosing all these guys, looking at the predictions, looking also at the team we are choosing that they can win the tournament. We just said France are gonna win this. Just predicted that France are gonna win this Euro. Just really crazy. So in other news, I said it early when we started this. We just said France are gonna win this thing, which is too crazy. Yeah, it is very late. It's almost about to be 1 o'clock like in the morning. 1 o'clock early in the morning. 1 o'clock early in the morning. So this is better be my first part. It's about to be time for me to disappear. So anyway, guys, tomorrow I'll be live that I promise, not like the last time when I did, because there were crazy things that happened on the Sunday day. But now I'm here. Don't forget to watch. We're gonna do a transfer show. I was talking about Gini Wijnaldum, who has just signed a contract with PSG. The medicals were being done. We are just waiting for the announcement, but everything is already set according to the rumors that I was hearing and everything that was being said. We actually even got people trying to make him dress. I don't know if this is edited or what, but he was wearing a jersey of France. Maybe somebody edited and put it on him. You never know. But this is where we are. Gini Wijnaldum will be signing a contract up to 2024 with PSG. It seems like Pochettino has been an admirer of this man, and because he has decided to stay with PSG, he asked for the best, and PSG are giving him the best. So that is going to be interesting to see how that goes. So in terms of financial, how much is going to be earning? It seems like it's going to be making more than 10 million euro a year, something more than what he was even asking for. Barcelona could not match it, so that is definitely good for him. He was getting 75k with Liverpool. Barcelona had offered 100k, but PSG has made it times 2, 200k, and Barcelona could not match up. So that is that. There are also rumors that Manchester United are very close to be doing or to be signing Jadon Sancho. That will be also crazy. And we have rumors that are saying Liverpool could sign Tielemans. That's what they're saying, that there is an agreement which we have not yet confirmed with Leicester in place, but we will let you know what happens. Then also rumors that Barcelona are about to finish a deal with Memphis Depay. They are pushing as much as they can. Then we already know that Elmino has decided to join Aston Villa over Arsenal. That is to be the worst thing you can ever hear. Then Ben White, of course, has been selected for the England team, and the rest are as it follows. But this is the Football Connect channel page, by the way. You should check it out. It's there on Twitter. Barcelona, we will have, let's see. Okay, before, yeah. You're saying Barcelona will have gained a strong team. Depay will sign. Yes, according to what they're saying Depay will definitely sign for Barcelona. They're saying that it's very, very close. It could be announced in the next 24 hours, according to what Fabrizio Ramon was saying earlier in the afternoon. So have a good sleep, Sam and her friend. See you tomorrow. Thank you for another great stream. Thank you very much, guys. You made it great. We participated in creating an amazing team. But anyway, guys, those are the transfer news. Do me a favor, click the like button, subscribe to the Connect if you haven't. We'll be back again tomorrow talking more transfer news and building up to the Euros. So now what I'll be doing is this. Tomorrow I'll be going over some teams and checking if they have strength. I've already seen the Spain team, and now I'm asking myself, oh, did I really choose well because of what I saw with the Spain team? But anyway, that's what makes it interesting. But thank you very much, guys. Good night, and we will definitely see each other tomorrow. Goodbye. Peace.
Beats the goalkeeper. They're just lost for words. He is just brilliant. Georgie Best, Diego Maradona,